Nice. Holy Stocko. You're alive.
I'm sure there's some people that
Name's
don't
Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? You need help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the environmental guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Yeah, let's start. Here we are, actually in the game.
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I've placed a marker on our map where we'll find some.
3D art styling of the burning ash.
Excellent. Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield.
So, and this is the basic loadout.
The shields are running.
You can replace that with.
We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach. According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
So already the bugginess is sort of... Those characters, you shoot them in the head and their health would go almost all the way down, and then it would still take another couple of seconds. They would fall over. I don't seem to get experience from these guys. Just sort of... Moving forward!
Shotguns are perfect for close quarters combat. One blast up close and personal will do serious damage to most enemies. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons. I'm detecting some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those. I've put the location on the map.
Oh, that's a cool name. I like that. There's Mr. Chief. I like it. It's pretty good. Fire. We didn't start the fires. It's always burning. Since the world's been turning. So we didn't start the fires.
This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it.
I got a frag grenade.
I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there. Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers. We will use projections as our training targets. The instructions must be followed precisely in order to initiate the powers. First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack.
Domination.
Now we'll test the overcharge power.
This part at least
While
makes
using
it look much
overcharge,
better than
your
I
damage
actually am.
inflicted
I'm
on the
trying to do
enemy
this
is
shit.
significantly increased.
And I
Shoot the
would
projection
miss
while
it out of
overcharge is
melee,
activated.
fucking throwing grenades on myself.
I'll enable the decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy. The blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks.
Yeah.
Good work.
Like that.
You'll need to choose an ego power for me to integrate.
I went with Blur on my other one. I sort of really liked it, so I think this one I'm gonna go again. I like being able to run and melee.
Blur is a good balance of offense and defense. It's the perfect choice for keeping your options open. I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Mr. T.
Oh no, we better help her.
Yeah, better help, Cat.
Let's check out that reactor.
Not to shoot.
I'm sure we'll be able
Oh,
to
no,
use
you
it to our
didn't.
advantage.
Oh, now you dead? Let's do this.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, you can forget about finding any survivors.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage. I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
That's so much better than my other character. Oh my god.
Excellent. I was able to reactivate
Although I
the
have a
fissile
sniper, and
materials.
it's really neat
The
to see
reactor will
possible.
overload and blow this entire base off the map. But we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
What did you do to that thing? It looks like it's going to explode!
The reactor is overloading. Keep it going.
Grenade.
The reactor is overloading. Keep it going. Almost there. Keep those mutants away from the reactor.
Really, really like the concept of them. Things like this, like you. Yeah, nice tutorial. Alright.
That thing's about to pop! Let's get out of here!
Ah, nice. Skills right there. I think another thing that's been just improved in general graphical is explosions and fire.
Thanks.
Like explosions. And
You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing.
yeah, I have
First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup could take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.